Hi, this is Lena Shea at Iowa Mom, and I was going to show you how to take care of cast iron pans, and I realized, why should I even talk about that if people aren't getting cast iron? So I'm going to start by what's the value of cast iron. One of the things I love about cast iron is the flavor. When I put oil in here, and it doesn't take very much, a little bit of olive oil, and it caramelizes on the bottom and it browns and it's so good. And I've tasted the difference between, for example, frying an egg in this one and frying an egg in this one. The taste does not compare. Another thing I like about the cast iron is it really holds heat. When I put something in this, it cooks beautifully. It is not very expensive. That's another plus. Now this is the biggest one I have, and the reason why I don't get bigger than that is it is heavy. And so what I chose to do is to get a small one and a bigger one. According to some reading that I've done, you actually gain iron into your diet by using cast iron. And most of us can use a little extra iron. The good seasoned cast iron, I wouldn't call it non-stick, but I would say it's stick resistant. I hear I'm supposed to season my pan. So here's a little pepper, here's a little salt.
That's not how you season a pan.
Now here's one that has a nice shine to it. This one is seasoned, we call that. If you have the oils locked in, your pan's not going to stick. If you don't have it, if we try to cook something in this, it's going to stick for sure. So we do have to season it. Now I know there's lots of ways that the old timers did where you put it in the oven, you baked it for like an hour. What I found is I can season a pan really quick. I'm using a high smoke level oil. Canola oil works really well. Then I use a paper towel and I just scrub that oil into the pores of the pan. Now what makes it really stay is you want to heat that up on the stove. I'm going to set the timer for 3 minutes. And once that's good and hot, that oil is going to seep into the pores of the pan. Let it cool before you use it again. They should be shiny instead of dull. Do not put cast iron in the dishwasher, okay? Bad deal. If your pan is well seasoned, you're not going to have much for any kind of stuck-on foods. Just run water in it without any soap. Scrub the water around. And as you can see, there's nothing left. And then because it is cast iron, you don't want it to rust, so make sure you do dry it when you're done. I use an old towel, but you can use paper towel because you might get some stains from your cast iron. You can always add just a little bit of canola oil. Rub it around with a paper towel if it starts to look dull. Okay, now that's been sitting a while. And you want to just really scrub the thing so there's absolutely nothing left on it. You never use soap on a cast iron unless you're going to be seasoning it. Thoroughly rinse. Don't want any soap residue left. And as you can see, this pan needs to be seasoned. Now you know how.
This is the fry pan of Lena Shea and Iowa Mom. Thanks for watching.